Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's the warning reaction video. Now, this is just a normal reaction video, unlike the last one we did with the warning. However, um, it is still part of the competition that we're doing at the moment. So, just want to congratulate the warning who progressed through to this stage. I have the stats here. So the warning got 457 votes compared to VOB's 379. So we had
Very close.
a lot of hard work there counting all the votes. So we are now in the semi-final stage. We're doing this a little bit differently. We're releasing 4 songs at the same time from 4 different artists or bands. This is one of them. If you want us to buy official merchandise from the warning, then basically vote for the warning. You can do that in 2 ways in this particular round. You can like the video, and you can also go to the community tab and vote for the warning. And out of the 4 bands or singers, whoever has the most votes will go through to the final and meet the winner from the other group, which will be Group B. So that's it.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Have I forgotten anything?
No, absolutely not. I've ticked them all off as you're going down.
Okay. So without any
all ticked
further
off.
ado, we're going to head over and listen to and react to the song. Now, this particular song, I believe, is their most latest song they've released. It's called More. So let's give it a go.
There's something pulling me away, something criminal, but I can't fight it. Won't you tell me what to say, or pull me in and keep me nice and quiet? Keep me here, closer in the clear. Just kill the noise, won't you fill my void? Give it all up, but you feed my senses. You know you're all it. You know that when I need you, do you need me? Yeah. You know I love it. I love it when you feed me, yet you leave me begging for more. I feel it slowly creeping in. I find desire leaves me frozen, stranded, waiting between what could have been. Why am I sinking when I'm fully grounded? Standing still, going for the kill. Just kill the noise, would you fill my void? Get it all up, would you feed my senses? You know you're all it. You know that when I need you, do you need me? Yeah. You know I love it. I love it when you feed me, yet you leave me begging for more.
Okay, so I'm getting some different vibes from this one. I need to kind of think about what I'm trying to say here. So we're going to go over to you, Backstreet Brett. How are you finding it?
Oh, throw me under the bus there like that. Before you were going to go into it and give me time to have a little think before going to speak. Yeah, so I see quite a lot of similarities with the song we did in the previous round for the band, in the sense of what I'm trying to say is it has that kind of a more pop feel. I would even say this probably has even a more pop feel than the previous one. And what I like from the last one as well, where the verse, there's more emphasis on the singing, and then when we get to the chorus, that's where we have the sort of, what would I say, thrashing out, the rocking out bit from there, and it works really well and makes the song really enjoyable to listen to. And I remember from the last one, there was a lot of talk in terms of the voices, singing voice of the singer in the warning, and yeah, definitely pulls through really nicely in this one here as well. So yeah, I'm enjoying this one.
I get what you mean, like how you see the similarity with the last one we did. In that respect, that you kind of explained there, that you've got the kind of the separate verse, the rocky part comes as well separately. But I just think it's very different to that song as well at the same time. It almost has some kind of I don't know, I'm getting some kind of 80s vibe from this one. Maybe because I don't know what I'm looking at and stuff, the way they dress. I don't know. It just has a bit of an old school kind of thing going on. Um, so yeah, I'm quite intrigued by this one. Quite like it.
I wanna let you know it. Stop and never show it. Like it when I'm broken. Like it when I'm broken. You know you love it. You love it when I need you. Do you need me? Yeah. You know you love it. You love it when I need you. Do you need me? Yeah. You know I love it. I love it when you feed me and you leave me begging for more. You know I love it. I love it when you feed me and you leave me begging for more.
Okay. So I think when we did the comparison between VOB and the warning at last video, a lot of the comments were kind of saying they're actually quite different because the VOB are more kind of metal, so funky metal, whereas the warning are kind of more rock. So I certainly get that. So, you know, the warning are certainly, from what we've seen of them or heard of them, definitely not on the metal side, very rocky, but with, like you were saying there, kind of like pop elements to it as well. So yeah, I quite like that song. I thought it was quite interesting and quite artistic in a way. Um, what about you? How did you find it?
Yeah, like you said it's all the same sort of comments I was saying there before, and I agree. I think it's a really nice. I don't. It's hard to not use the word simple, but I think there was elements where it was what it was. It was simple in terms of the verses there. Of course, nice little bit in the middle, which again brought that sort of 80s. Just after we had the little break, it brought that sort of 80s, almost 90s kind of feel to it there. So I can get where maybe the artistic feel on that part. Nice song, but yeah, good. My head was almost pretty much bopping with that one there. A really good sort of solid song, and it's kind of changed because I think when we first did like warning stuff, the first sort of stuff we did was like more sort of the ballad stuff, wasn't it? Which I really
The
like.
very
I still
first song
overall,
was, yeah.
yeah, the very, very, very first song, which I still think is my favorite style of the warning kind of thing. But now I've had a bit more of the other stuff. Yeah, I'm just intrigued and just enjoying that stuff as well. So yeah, it's been overall good stuff from the warning.
Yeah, I also would say probably that ballad song we did the first time is really my favourite. I'd also probably go. I'd also probably say the song we did last time when we were comparing to VOB. I probably preferred that as well over this if I had to pick one. But I still like this one as well. I still think it's a good. I think it's a good song. And like you said, I like the fact it's very clear differentiation between the verses and stuff. You've got the rocky part that comes in when needed. You've got the singing verses. So I do like that. I'm not so keen when it's just pure rock the whole way through and constantly. So you do get a good sort of mix here with the warning. So that's it from us. We're not going to be voting this time. So you know what to do, guys. If you do want to take part in this little fun competition we've got going, you can put a thumbs up, like the video, and you can go to the community tab to vote for the warning as well, if you so wish. So guys, muchas gracias, and we'll see you again soon for the next one. Adios.